3, 2, 1.
All right, I got up this morning and noticed that I had a message. Somebody said that Reginae almost got robbed. Could I do an update reading? So this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself, okay? All right, so I did ask her to look at my last reading, and I'm just going to allow the ancestors to do what the ancestors do. Cards are already like falling in my lap, but let's just see in regards to the energy of Reginae getting robbed allegedly. Okay, all right, so spirit is acknowledging that there's lipstick on a pig. Okay, artificiality, denial, cover-up, trickery, superficiality, frivolity, foolishness, and taking a closer look. Spirit is also acknowledging that in the area of this situation that there was naivete, obliviousness, inexperience, gullibility, study, and apprenticeship is needed. So it's like whoever was doing this, whoever did this, I'm just gonna let spirit to continue to develop this story for me so I can gain some understanding. But it was very gullible and very naive and very inexperienced. And the people have lipstick on a pig, denial, cover up, trickery, foolishness. Take a closer look. There could be a water sign here, or this could just be an emotional situation. But what have you, this person needs to have inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, ideal. Because the sun will come up. So that solar plexus energy, I can. So just kind of focus on that. But this does leave someone, it feels like Reginae, with an energy of just like anxiety, that kind of energy. But again, Spirit is saying what we're not saying is there's this energy where emotionally and also just like in the area of love, not passion, but love. Somebody's going to pounce on the mouse, and it's unbeknownst to the mouse. And I tell you guys this all the time, don't do it. And so this is that energy where somebody's going to pounce. And it's a go get it, required and inspired action. Now is the time, readiness and follow through. Like somebody just felt ready to want to do this. Okay. So that's the question. Reginae and her, what appears to be a home invasion, nuisance, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, opportunism. Again, Spirit wants me to know that there's lipstick on a pig here in this situation. Denial, cover up, trickery, foolishness, take a closer look. And Spirit is also acknowledging that it's raining cats and dogs. That this is a temporary intensity. Surrender, this too shall pass, release, and allow for the cleansing in regards to this. Okay, so Reginae, in regards to the home invasion or the possible robbery, almost robbery. Okay, so someone doesn't feel good enough. It feels like Reginae doesn't feel good enough. It also feels like she's saying that she's hurt. She feels betrayed. She's emotional. She's sensitive. She's honoring her feelings. I am getting some emotional kind of energy. Blue communicating it. Does feel like she was somebody tried to outsmart her. Almost like she's saying, I'm aware that you tried to outsmart me, that you tried to play me. You real cunning and you real slick about this. Almost like she kind of has figured out who could have played a part in this situation too. And that's why she feels betrayed. Interesting. A spirit wants me to acknowledge this, that this situation was explosive and sudden and full of surprises. Okay. All right. Reginae and the home invasion, almost robbery. I don't have much information. Was she robbed? Was she almost robbed? Did they break in or not? But anyway, what's the energy behind that? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So Spirit is acknowledging but this has to do with the couple. Someone could have definitely been after the other person, so please be careful with that. Someone could have been after the both of you, thinking both of you were home, what have you. Spirit also says they were coming for gifts and they were coming for the great fortune. Okay. Acknowledging that you are a privileged person. Okay. Overall energy for Reginae in regards to the almost break-in. Thank you. Metamorphosis. So this is definitely going to change you. This is going to change you. This situation is going to change you. I see butterflies, transformation. Okay, butterflies earn their wings through great effort. Second time we hear wings. In my last reading for her, I heard the word wings. Be careful. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace the necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. Okay, so that is a part of this situation when it comes to the house. It's assisting in the transformation. Okay, what's the tea with the Reginae's home being robbed or about to be robbed? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. There are some arguments and putting people in their places when it comes to the home being robbed. And there is also some new beginnings, some expectations, some manifestations. There is some red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating. Someone's not being completely honest. And then in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is someone know they fucked up when they try to come into your shit. Like, I know they fucked up. I know. Okay, please clarify Reginae's home almost being robbed. Thank you. So somebody, whoever tried to do this, was trying to just have a humble brag, not being so obvious. They were self-promoting, trying to get the bag, the disguised bag, okay? Also, they were gassed up to do this, being applauded and cheered on, over-the-top compliments, support, and encouraged to do this. Interesting. And now there's this energy of you dismissing or canceling someone or something. Even these people are being canceled. But yeah, dismissing someone or a situation, rejecting someone or an idea, rejection, not interested, boycott. Almost like you're canceling out everything, Reginae, behind the situation. You're paying attention to your close friends. You're trying to just stick around really close people, your tribe, your homies. Because in this situation, you just are like, I can't deal with this situation. I don't know what to do or say. You can't comprehend it, shaking my head, and wow. Okay, all right. Reginae and the home invasion or possible home invasion. I don't know if she was robbed or if it was just an attempt. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So Spirit is acknowledging that in regards to this situation, she needs a spiritual bath, get that negative energy off, alignment, set the tone, increase the vibration. But now there's just this TikTok for the time. What happened? Why did this happen? The time frame of this happening, it's got you thinking, it's got you in your head. Spirit is also acknowledging that my actions speak louder than my words. This was a threat. This was not by accident. This was not by choice. This was not a mistaken identity, like the wrong house. Okay, not at all. Be careful. That's all I can say. Look at my last reading for her. In the middle of the deck, somebody is healing. Pay attention to this person. Somebody is healing what we're not seeing. They are healing. They are ascending. And once they ascend, they are going to protect their children. More focused on their daughter. This person has a lot to do with lean, coping through lean. Be careful. But there's just an energy of someone being happy with someone, but actually in the back of their mind, Reginae, you're still thinking about someone else, and that person that you're thinking about is very emotional behind your new relationship. Okay. All right. Reginae's current energy. All right, with the Seven of Cups, she's looking at all the possibilities now. She's like, I got umpteen possibilities. She could be getting a tattoo here recently. Maybe a video like, come get a tattoo with me, or come along with me as I get a tattoo. But yeah, with the Seven of Cups, abundance of options, choices, decisions, and opportunities, okay? So she's thinking, with the Nine of Wands, subconsciously, she's in the space because she's acknowledging that she just took a blow. Like life just hit her. And people are making fun of her situation, her thank you, Spirit, getting kind of beat up in this situation, for lack of better words, okay? But so with the Nine of Wands, she's going to persevere. She's going to have courage and stand her ground and find, the stamina to withstand this situation. But let's not negate the fact that people are laughing at her, making fun of her in this situation, okay? And lastly, like, even though she's coming off extremely strong, she does feel a little weakened by this situation. Self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, low energy, and raw emotion. All right. When it comes to the possible home invasion, or foiled home invasion, or home invasion, what is the biggest obstacle for Reginae when it comes to her home? Thank you. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging with the Judgment card in reverse. First of all, you might have had too many people in your home. It's too many people in your home. So that was one of the things. But feeling down, self-doubt, missing the call, and fearlessness, missing the call. So missing the call. You just missed them. They just missed you. But you got too many people in your house. Also, with the King of Blades. So this is an air sign energy. But when it comes to your house, there is a man, a fatherly man, it feels like, who is very authoritative. He's a leader, could come off as an air sign. He's looking at the evidence. Like, did he hire an attorney? He's looking at this stuff like he in court. Like, let me see. Like, he's looking at everything. And he's also saying you have too many people in your house, okay? With the Ten of Coins in reverse, you can really spend a couple of dollars trying to have your home a little bit more protected, that's for sure. But there's going to be some financial disputes, general loss, family feud, restrictions now, and separation, because you got to be careful who you let in your home, who you talk to about how much money you got or what have you, because you're going to be losing money to either upgrade to another place or upgrade your security, okay? With the Page of Coins in reverse, there was procrastination and unrealistic goals when it came to your home. And this just shows a lack of maturity on your end and a lack of follow through, because you were so focused on getting the bag, and look, you had so many jobs. You were so focused on that you let your guard down when it came to your home, which is your most prized dwelling, your most prized space, right? Okay, and then lastly, with the 3 of Wands in reverse, you don't know who to trust now. You don't know who to trust, right? There's a lack of forward planning, holding on to the past, self-doubt, and regret. All right, so what's next for Reginae in regards to the home invasion, possible home invasion, foiled home invasion? We get Judgment again. You need to really pay attention. Don't let these people in your house. She's feeling down, self-doubt, making missing the call, just acknowledging like, damn, this I could have been there, right? Kind of energy. She is going to try to find balance. Look at this girl and this boy. You guys having a relationship issue. I'm seeing orange, so it's a lot of emotion. I see green, and this has to do with matters of the heart, but it's not passion. It's just like, I got love for you. I do see a cat in the background letting me know that there is some like intuition here, like a spiritual guide. And I also see this mother here that's trying to bring balance, like trying to help you guys find some balance here. But overall, in regards to the situation, you're trying to find balance because you're both upset, but are you upset at each other for something completely different? What else, Spirit, is next for Reginae? And then we'll get on out of her. We'll get on out of here. Okay, well, with the 10 of Blades in reverse, finding new ways to cope, rising above enemies, and persevering. But let's not negate the fact that this does hurt. It feels like someone hurt her. It just feels like someone is messing with her mind. Yeah. With the Knight of Coins in reverse, working hard, but also complacency, stubbornness, laziness, obsession, and pessimism. So even though you're saying you're going to get out there and do it, there's still something very complacent and stubborn about what you're doing and how you're moving, because you're still focused on the money, and you're going to be losing money if you continue with this mindset, this mind frame, because you are your most precious and prized asset, your safety as well. And then with the 10 of Wands in reverse, you see how this person is working really hard, got your cell phone out, working, writing down things, like, but their person is just kind of going crazy a little bit as well. You're buckling under pressure because of the stress, the huge problems, and people just not being dependable. All right, now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.